Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. This is your September 2020 general message. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. It's really good to feel your energy for the first time. And for those of you who are returning, I really appreciate your love and support always. So Libra, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Happy birthday to those of you whose birthdays fall in the month of September. We're currently in Virgo season. So Virgo season is a very rich time period for work, okay, for financial endeavors and responsibilities, okay. And for you, Libra, if there are those of you who may be in some way skeptical about things turning out for the better, just know that they're going to look up for sure in the month of September for you guys, whether it be during your season or Virgo season currently, because we have the Sun card here. If you're looking for anything being hidden from you that you want more clarity on or truth, that also will be revealed to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, and we will clarify each of the 4 cards from the tarot as we go along. So let's see. Okay. Alrighty then. That is very interesting, Libra. You have, well, here you are. The Page of Swords. I look at the Page of Swords as the throat chakra. I look at the air energy as the throat chakra, as well as the mental body, of course. You guys rule the mental body as air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But you, Libra, you're here for sure. But there is this Leo here. I sense very strong Leo energy. This Leo may be older than you, or they might be, you may see them as very wise if they're not older. You and this person converse quite a bit, or this person, this Leo, wants to converse with you. If this is not a person or a Leo that you're dealing with, then this is you stepping into a very beautiful and gorgeous, passionate, fiery chapter in your lives. And I get this sense that it has something to do with your emotions, your emotional shift and transformation. For some of you, Leo season left you feeling very determined or ready for something. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's funny. I see this card. You guys got the White Stag. I never really pulled this card for anybody out of this deck, so this is very interesting. In one of my tarot decks, the stag represents Leo, the strength card, in one of my tarot decks. So this is very strong. Some of you guys may be Leos. And you're connecting with a Libra, or Libra is in your chart somewhere. But you have the White Stag, and it represents the protector. I rarely pull this card. It says, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. And then we have the Wild Hunt. And it says excitement, frenzy, and journey. You guys are about to embark on something that's just going to take you so out of your comfort zone, so far out of your comfort zone. But it's going to be good. There is something in regards to emotional independence here. Understanding your pain and why it's there. Why this could be something from the past that really disappointed you. This could be a Leo from your past, or there is a Leo, or it could be any sign really, but it could be a Leo, another Libra, a Sag, or an Aries who will pull you out of this. Some of you guys might end up traveling with this Leo, or meeting this person in person for the first time. Some of you guys know someone who is possibly, like, they have Leo in their chart, but they're not a Leo sun. But there's something about, if they're not a Leo, they're very confident and they may be older than you. Some of you guys are dealing with a family member. Some of you guys are dealing with someone who's passed on, but they were very, very passionate, and their spirit still is with you. That's for maybe a small portion of you. Some of you guys, Libra, don't really understand the power that you embody. And this is why the universe in the month of September, or maybe this person, the universe is going to bring you someone who's really going to either attempt to help you. They're going to attempt to help you understand, like, do you not understand the person that you are? Do you not understand the skills that you have? I also hear, for those of you, be excited. Be excited for this. Don't be scared. Be excited. It's almost like getting on a roller coaster, as they say. You know, you have like this adrenaline rush. It feels really scary and frightening, but at the same time, you still want to do it. You still want to get on, you know, kind of a thing. This is what this journey is about. All right, Libra. So let's go ahead and clarify these messages. The Four of Cups. So again, there may be something in regards to a disappointment here. Something that may have happened in your past or recently. The Four of Cups for Libra for the month of September 2020. Got the Fool. We have the Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy. And we have the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius. Could also represent Leo or Aries as fire energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is something in regards to change. Change. I also look at the Four of Cups in some ways as reflection. Taking the time out to reflect on something that may have hit your ego a little bit or disappointed you. Maybe you felt, okay, this didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. Or maybe you were expecting to have a certain emotion or a certain feeling about something and you just didn't feel it. There's something that is offered to you, Libra. And it may not, this could be a fire sign or someone older than you who is trying to offer you something, but you just don't really feel it's enough. You don't feel that it's, you guys just don't feel that it's their best. And what's interesting is I have a Leo friend, or Libra, sorry, a Libra, a very good friend of mine it's interesting that I kind of had a conversation with her about this. So this is very interesting how this is even resonating with me. It's very scary. But for those of you out there who are dealing with this situation where there is someone who is reaching out or they're trying to offer you something, this is for those of you who are dealing with another person, okay? If this is someone who's trying to reach out or give you something, and you just feel that it's not good enough for you and you're just really upset about it, or you're rejecting it, you don't want it, it's not good enough. You remember, some of you guys may just feel like, why are they doing this now? You know, and this person may really feel that they're doing the utmost. They may feel like, hey, I'm trying here, I'm really trying. And you just may be sitting here with this moon energy, just kind of like, like, I don't know. Some of you guys are being very quiet about how this person has treated you. You may not be open to them necessarily about it. But then we have the Fool card here. So someone may have taken a leap of faith. Now, I did tell Virgo in their reading that Venus is in Cancer, is transiting through Cancer right now. So it's going to be, I believe, from Tuesday, which was September 1st, through the 28th of this month, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that those are the dates, but you can always Google it to correct me. But Venus is moving through Cancer. So there's going to be some emotional, emotional conversation, or people coming forward wanting to say beautiful things or very emotional things, talking about how they feel. Don't get me wrong, this does not mean that you should jump to it and feel like this person has changed, but just take that as a sign. I'll say that. Take that as a sign about that person opening up truthfully to you about how they really feel. And I feel that you may need to just take that risk or that leap of faith emotionally and just kind of accept, like, okay, what does this person have to say to me, and why is this person wanting to connect with me? Because I don't think that it's necessarily just them. I feel like it's the universe or your creator saying, hey, we're pushing this person towards you for a reason. But again, some of you guys, maybe you may not be impressed at all by how this person has approached you in the past. And every single time they approach you, you may just feel like it's just like a heavy burden for you. You may just feel like, I really don't feel like dealing with this. But this person, I feel they may feel that they are doing the utmost and trying to make things right or kind of play nice with you. Okay? But that it may not be the best that they can do. But they may not be aware of that. Okay? But remember, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, this is change. It's change that you cannot control or manage. And you either want to find yourself at the top of the wheel, or you end up finding yourself at the bottom of that wheel. So, I would say make it easy on yourselves, but you see, that's much more easier said than done. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. We're gonna go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands. So it's that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that I was telling you guys about. It's that fire energy. It's very passionate energy. If this is the same person that you're dealing with, they're a very fiery person. But that it may not be something that you really focus on about them. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. It's Libra. This is you. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So again, it's that Sagittarius energy, that Leo Sag energy. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. So Sagittarius again. This person may be a Sag. They may have Sag in their chart. Can also be a Leo. They can be a fellow Libran, or they have Libra in their chart. But some of you guys can be very particular about your sense of security. Some of you guys may pay very close attention to how people say things, or how they, just kind of how they make you feel. And you may be very nitpicky about that, Libra. But I feel that it's gotten you far. It's gotten you far. Some of you guys are very particular about how you want your space to look, how you want your homes to look, how people talk to you, how people navigate a conversation, how people present food to you. I don't know where that's coming from, but some of you guys may be very particular. Because with the Four of Pentacles, I see Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And I get the sense that whenever I see the Four of Pentacles, this is like strict security. This is strong security. When it comes out in the reverse, it's kind of like releasing a certain sense of security that's just kind of toxic. But this is upward. It's like this is a good sense of security. It's worked for you guys, but it's a sense of security that's very particular. Okay. And you may be dealing with the Sagittarius, or some of you guys have Sag in your chart. Again, here's the Two of Swords here. So there are those of you who are you're open to change, you're open to learning. There are those of you who can see very clearly of what you need to do. I don't feel that that's a question for those of you who are watching this. And if it is, that's fine, you know, but I get the sense that you guys are going to really recognize in the month of September the choice that you need to make, or maybe two choices that you have, and you'll end up making one or the other. Some of you guys may end up making the decision with the Knight of Wands here. You may make the decision to travel, or to leave, or to go and visit someone. Some of you guys may feel like, okay, I need to get out of my comfort zone. You know, I need to cut through my insecurities, or cut through my, you know, some of you guys may travel in order to make money from work, you know. But with this Libra energy here and the Temperance card, there's something in regards to a sense of addiction. It could be mental addiction, something in regards to how you think about things. And you may feel like, I can't shake this, I can't get rid of this, I can't. There may be something that you revert back to immediately when something happens. And addictions don't just have to be physical vices. They can be a way of thinking. It could be an addiction to a certain emotion, addicted to anger, sadness, maybe addicted to even happiness, and not understanding the balance between all emotions. Wholeness. I get the sense of being whole. Some of you guys are wanting to be whole again. Some of you guys are looking for a more wholesome experience, possibly with a group of people. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands again for you guys, for Libra. Why is the Ace of Wands here, Universe? Yeah, we have the Four of Wands now. This Aries is your home. The Emperor. It's a father figure, or it could be even a mother figure who has more masculine tendencies. We have the Temperance card again. Fire all over the place, Libra. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a fire sign, or someone who is very passionate or very demanding, very masculine in nature. It could be male or female. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is Gemini. So Libra, when it comes to your prosperity, in the month of September, this is a time we have a lot of fours across the board too. Four of Cups, the Emperor, number 4, Four of Wands, the Temperance card, 14, but it has the number 4 in it. Don't doubt yourselves. The number 4, especially if you guys are seeing 44 or 444, you're not alone. You definitely have some, like the protector, you have someone protecting you. You have a spirit guide, or your creator is really watching after you, and it sees everything that you do, everything that you think of, everything that you feel. For those of you in the month of September, you guys have a lot of beautiful things happening in the month of September. Being your own boss or opening your own business from your home, selling things from your home. A lot of financial stability and balance in your lives. Some of you guys are changing up a diet. You're changing up the way you eat, changing up a certain intake of a certain food that you eat, or getting rid of it completely. It's time. This is what I'm just getting that. I hear that it's time. This journey that you're about to embark on is going to be crazy, you guys. It's going to be crazy. But it's going to bring a lot of peace. I don't feel anything bad, okay? Don't think that I'm saying it's a bad thing. It's going to be stressful, or it's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be like, oh my God, like what do I do? What is happening? You know, why is this? It's going to be like this adrenaline rush. Most definitely. So now we have the Queen of Wands here. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Libra? Page of Pentacles. Getting a lot of pages in, second page to come out in your reading. The Ten of Cups. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, wow, we have the World card. It's that Leo energy, but it's also Capricorn energy. Okay. Tower, as I split the deck. So again, Libra, you guys are transforming. You may meet a Leo, because I see the Queen of Wands as Leo, but it could be Aries or Sag. They may teach you something, or they may be a teacher to you. Take advantage of what they have to say. Now, this is for those of you, for those of you who don't know who this person is, or if you want to know who this person is when they come to you, this person is, if you don't know them, they're going to be someone who is very independent and they know their stuff. They are very patient, they're experienced, very spiritual as well. It doesn't mean that they have a certain religion. They can, but they're very spiritual in that regard, and they're very aware. And they are also open to learning. Okay, they may also be a student at their own craft, but they also are taking from their experience so much that you can learn from. So you may want to rack their brain a little bit, Libra. Doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be a Sag or an Aries or any sign for that matter. But it's very feminine in nature, but it could be male or female, but very feminine. Okay. And whatever I described about this person, that's the person that you should be looking for, the person that's going to approach you. Okay, now if you guys already know this person, then everything that I described should make sense. Okay. But this person is also working on their prosperity, and you working with this person and learning from them is what's going to bring you this beautiful energy. Now, for others of you, this isn't another person. This is you transforming into this energy in the month of September and onward. This is karma being played out from your past lives into the present and into the future. You're working out this karma. You're completing a task. You're completing this puzzle, right? So just bear that in mind. I'm sorry, Libra. There was an interruption, but we're gonna get right back into it. So anyway, clarifying the Queen of Wands, you know, these cards here are very beautiful cards. Okay. And again, this could be someone, again, who has, as I described, if this is another person, what I've described about that person's personality, whether you know them yet or not, this person is going to help you in your journey in regards to your success. Now, if this is not a person, again, you guys are transforming into this fiery, passionate, gorgeous, independent person. And with the Page of Pentacles coming out for you guys, for the Queen of Wands, pages work, they work or serve under a queen or a king, right? Or they are the prince or the princess. They're learning to obtain this crown. They're working to become greater than what they are currently at, or at that time. So this is also helping you understand, Libra, that this is a time of learning for you all. And with this Frenzy card, this Wild Hunt card, again, it's going to be such a wild experience for you guys when you open yourselves up to be that child again, to be just open to learning and understanding and gaining a new sense of wisdom. Okay? Because I do get the sense that, Libra, there's a lot of you who are watching this who are very ancient in your souls. But there's something that you're searching for. There's something new that you guys are searching for. And this is what's going to bring you so much prosperity. Because people say you can't teach old dogs new tricks, but you can. It just depends on whether that old soul or that old dog wants to learn. It's all about choices. For those of you who are older, age is just a number. As long as you're living and breathing, there will always be some lessons to be learned. Always. And I just get a lot of beauty, a lot of beauty here for you guys, excuse me. A lot of karma that you guys are finally working through. Ridding yourselves of the bad karma, of traumas and past sadness and anguish that you guys have gone through. You're working through all of that. Okay. Sorry, there's like a notification on my computer. It's in my way. But you guys this is a sense of emotional independence. There's a sense of financial independence, mental independence, understanding that you don't have to think or feel a certain way about someone or something just because of other factors that influence those thoughts or those emotions. You feel the way you want because that's how Libra wants to feel. Or that's how Libra wants to think or identify themselves, right? So let's go ahead and see what this Page of Swords is. This is your energy, Libra. Some of you guys have children, okay? For those of you guys who have children, you may be learning a lot from your children. For others of you, when you were children, you guys were very smart. Probably very left-brained, but you guys were very smart as children. And that may have been something that was overlooked when you guys were children. It wasn't appreciated for some of you. And you guys are learning in the month of September to appreciate your smarts, to appreciate your mind, your brain, your cranium area, appreciating that, right? And you're learning to influence yourselves with people who will appreciate that as well. Or maybe someone who you may be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign, or someone who went through the same thing that you guys have gone through as children growing up. And you guys may find that kind of soul connection, that soul family, that soul tribe energy together. Wow, we have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You guys are stepping into a moment of clarity here. New ideas, new ways of going about certain projects or certain tasks or responsibilities. Some of you guys may, if you guys have children, you guys see yourselves in your children. You're starting to, and now that you kind of see a mini you in your children, you kind of are able to see, kind of step out of yourselves and see yourselves as a child again. And you guys are like, oh, that's what the problem was, or that's what my parents or my friends or my whoever, my family didn't accept from, you know, who I was. And you may end up recognizing, as you accept the personality of your children as who they are naturally, you start to also accept that about yourselves, because you see so much energy from your children that mirrors who you were as a child. That's just for those of you, some of you who have children. Three of Swords. Oh, a lot of swords here. Hanged Man. Yes. Connecting and communicating your heart's trauma. Healing. We have a Three of Cups here. I can't make this up. This is beautiful, Libra. So beautiful. You guys, there are those of you who may need to go to talk therapy. You do get that for some of you. Talk therapy would be very beneficial for you guys. Therapy in general, okay? Some of you guys are going to end up talking, if this is not a therapist, because this could definitely be a therapist. Because I also see the Queen of Wands as like the therapist kind of a thing, or the counselor, and the High Priestess too. But I just get the sense that there is someone in your life that you may see as a therapist, and they don't have to be professional. They can be a friend or a family member, someone that you go to and you just spill your heart out to this person, and they, because of what they're learning or what they have learned, they're going to in some ways show you a mirror and say, ask you questions and say like, okay, why do you feel this way? Or why don't you try to do this, and make suggestions to you. There's also someone that you're connected with who has like this protective energy. They may not be protective of you, but they may bring some type of energy in your life that for some reason this person maybe have some type of protective barrier or some type of spiritual protection from their spirit guides or from their creator, that is kind of, and they end up kind of giving it to you. But I also get the sense, Libra, that there are those of you who are so strong spiritually. You guys are a force to be reckoned with. And this is why the universe sees you as someone to protect, but it still is asking that you understand how to protect yourselves and protect your hearts, because your hearts have not been protected. Your hearts have been ravaged, stomped on, taken advantage of, tainted. And I feel like it stems from your childhood for those of you out there who resonate with that energy. But as you face this pain and you talk through it and you voice what has not been spoken for maybe years, you finally start to recognize, oh, this is why this has been happening to me. This is why I feel the way I do about this person. This is what this person intended for me, whether it be good or bad. And for those of you who have a fire sign, or maybe someone older than you who's trying to reach out to you, or they don't have to be older than you, but if there's someone who's trying to reach out to you and you're just like, don't want to talk to them, open up to them. Doesn't mean that you have to be best friends with them, or that you have to like, you know, necessarily connect with them again, but just open up to them and listen to what they have to say, because it may show you something about their energy that may in some ways empower you and make you feel like they're the ones that were wrong, right? It's a lot of healing here. And for others of you, you may be coming together with someone from your past, maybe 3 other people or 2 other people who you need to heal with, and you need to accept apologies from, be honest with, There's a conversation here that needs to be had to heal. Oh, sorry guys, my stomach is growling. It's still kind of early in the morning. So I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, but I just wanted to get these readings out to you guys because September is a very special month. I feel especially for Virgos and Libras right now. This is your birthday month before we hit Libra season, you know. You guys have so much potential, Libra. And a friend of mine told me that Librans are born out of chaos because they have to learn how to turn that chaos into peace and harmony and balance. That's why you guys come out as the Justice card in the tarot. So all the chaos that approaches you in your life, take heed to that chaos, right? Because there's always something for you to accept and change and embrace within that chaos. There's something for you to learn, right? Such a very beautiful reading, Libra. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey in the month of September. Happy birthday to all of you guys whose birthdays land in September. Much love and light to all of you guys. And I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, you guys. Bye.